video number 3. Video number 3 of Empirical and Molecular Formulas, part 3. Okay. All right. So I'm using the same same percentages that we had in the last video to find our empirical formula. When we took these percentages in our last video, we found the empirical formula to be C5H7N1. Okay, so if I had just the percentages and I had a molar mass, then and I didn't have the C5H7N, then I would not. Then I'd have to find the empirical. So this is what the steps are. Sorry, it's really late. Molecular formula. To find that, you find empirical formula first. So that's what we did in the last video. We found the empirical formula. So step 1, if you already have an empirical formula, you don't need to find it. Okay. Step 2, find the molar mass of the empirical formula. Then step 3 is divide the given molar mass by the imperial formula molar mass, which we have found. And then step 4 is multiply every subscript by the whole number found when you divide the given by the empirical formula. So let's get started and do this one problem with together and see what we come up with. Okay, so first thing, we have our empirical formula, so we're going to find our molar mass. Remember, it's multiply across, add down. C5H7N1. Multiply across 12.011. And when we find our empirical formula, we already have these numbers. Okay, so that helps out some too. 1.008 and then 14.007. All right, we're going to multiply across, and we're going to end up getting 60.055 grams per. I'm sorry, 60.055. 77.056. I've got too many things in my head right now, sorry. 14.007. We're gonna that's multiply across parts of it, right? Okay. Add it down, and you end up getting 81.118 grams per mole of C5H7N. Okay, there's your empirical formula right here. Now we're going to do step 3. This is step 2. Okay, this was step 1. Step 2. Okay, now step 3 says divide the given molar mass by by the empirical formula molar mass. Well, we're given 160 grams per mole. We're going to divide that by 81.118 grams per mole. Okay. Excuse me. When I do that, I get 1.97. You're going to round that up to 2 because we want a whole number. Okay, we want a whole number. And that's close enough to a whole number, just like empirical formula, that we can round it up. So we take that step 3. Sorry, that's 3. So 4 says multiply every subscript by the whole number. And this is every subscript in the empirical formula. And I forgot to put the empirical formula up there. So our empirical formula was C5H7N, which is a 1. So I'm going to take 5 times 2, 7 times 2, and 1 times 2. My new numbers are 10, 14, and 2. So this is step 4, and then I'm going to put them in a formula. C10, H14, N2. And there is my molecular formula. Okay? So molecular formula is not a reduced formula. It's not a simplest formula. I could reduce this and get the empirical formula. So there is that difference. Okay, guys? We'll do some more of these in class. I wanted to keep this video kind of short also. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys in class.